going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could. That's why I created this show so that we can, talk about good things happening once in a while because the world is always seems so negative, especially on social media and the news. It's a constant barrage of negativity, constant barrage of just reminding you how bad things are out there. But this is the show you come to remember that there's also good things going on. There's still birds chirping. The sun is shining even in the middle of the winter. The turtles aren't making love yet, but they will. They're hibernating right now. But there will be turtle love again in the spring. All of it is happening right before our eyes, but we sometimes just turn away from it because, we're focused on the negativity. So that's why we do the show. We focus on the positivity here. Some white pillin amongst the black pillin and the red pillin and all that stuff. That goes on the Wednesday show, guys. If you're interested in the black pilling and the red pilling, that's the Wednesday show. But this is the Friday show. So hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a good week. I had a good week. And then later today, after the show, we're going to go visit some family who's here in town visiting. That's going to be fun. Just life stuff. Oh, check this out. Psychotic Mongoose just gifted a membership to the chat. So thank you, Psychotic Mongoose. Good to see you here. We also have many other people joining us, like Holocron. I can talk today. I could talk. Holocron Library Fox is here. Darren is here. He's been missing for a bit, so it's good to see you again, Darren. Good to see you back at it. Mod extraordinaire. He's here today. We got TD. TD's in the chat. TD actually sent me a story that's turned out to be our main story of the day. That's why it's on the thumbnail. So thank you for being here, TD. How you doing? Wait, why are you saying, oh, sorry to Holocron Library Fox? What happened to Holocron? Something bad? Oh, okay. Something like some account banning or something. Psychotic Mongoose, Keely Chow, Shane G is here. What's going on, Shane G? Steel Leg is here. How you doing, Steel Leg? Good to see you. It's Charlene's brother's birthday, so she's not going to be here. But happy birthday to Charlene's brother. Happy birthday. She sent me a message. She was like, I can't be there today. But that's okay. That's a good excuse not to watch the show live, to go and celebrate a birthday party. That's always fun. Saw the thumbnail, doing good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, let's start the story today. We've got a lot to talk about. So many acts of kindness today. We got hero news. We've got all sorts of news. So many animal stories. There's a lot of cute little animal stories. There is a British couple doing really wonderful things. Maybe we'll try the accent out while we're reading that story. Maybe not. I do want to spare some people that pain. I know some of you love it. Some of you hate it. It's a strange affair. It's a strange affair. We are live across all three platforms right now, which is Twitter, Twix, Twitter X, YouTube, and of course, Rumble. So make sure you're smashing the like, sharing the stream, all that good stuff. Tell everyone what's going on over here. And let's get into these stories. We got lots of stuff to talk about. Okay. Let's start with Gabby's acts of kindness. This is a wonderful story. We talked about this before on the show. It's the teddy bear toss. You guys know I love hockey, being a Canadian and all that. And I love the teddy bear toss. We've talked about it on this show before, and I wanted to highlight this again because it's a cool story. So here we go. This is for this year's. And it's muted. Hang on. We got this.
We're back in Chocolate Town for our second intermission report. Over the span of a decade, one Cumberland County fan has been a huge contributor to this really special day. Fox 43's Ryan Yee introduces us to Gabby Kirchner and her friends and the way that they've been able to collect thousands of stuffed animals to contribute every year.
An act of kindness taken to a whole other level.
Something so little can be something so big. Just throw kindness around like confetti.
Hershey Bears fan Gabby Kirchner helps collect no shortage of stuffed animals for a special night that helps so many.
Scarbosa shoots and scores! Bring on the sweet, cuddly mayhem! Mike Scarbosa makes the fur fly! It's Teddy Bear Toss Bedlam in Hershey!
The Teddy Bear Toss. How big of a Bears fan are you?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I always look forward to it at the end of the week, and makes me even more happy that like I know that like it's going to a good place. And I mean, I love hockey, and so I'm glad that I can like put two and two together.
Since beginning Gabby's act of kindness, an effort by Gabby and her family to give back to the community in a variety of ways, over the past 11 years, they have been able to collect over 125,000 stuffed animals, all of which gets tossed on the ice and ends up in the hands of children and others in need across the community.
It's definitely insane. Like the first couple years, we were only getting like a couple hundred, and then it just blew up, and it's literally crazy. Like I never would have thought it would have gotten this far. I mean, I'm so grateful, and it's just a really great opportunity.
And despite helping collect more than 40,000 stuffed animals last year, en route to the Bears breaking the Teddy Bear Toss world record, for Gabby, the extraordinary number she once again will hit this year means so much more.
It's not about the world record. It's not about breaking last year. Like it's just about the smiles, and like definitely about the children.
Hershey Bears! Hershey Bears!
Encouraging everyone to take a moment on the special Teddy Bear Toss night to see how a small act of kindness can make a big difference.
That's how many more smiles that you're not only giving children, but like military families and stuff like that. And, you know, you just gotta give a smile and give other people smiles too.
Putting a smile on people's faces, all while they cheer on their favorite team.
Go Bears.
For the Hershey Bears, I'm Ryan Yee. More of your intermission report after a quick break. You're watching Hershey Bears hockey on Fox 43.
That was wonderful. What a wonderful story. Story of kindness that's just developed over time. More people getting involved. That's amazing. Like it started out a while ago. Like I think she said 11 years ago they started it. And now every year they're doing more and more. And it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful to see everybody just like gets excited, tosses the teddy bears on there. Yes, good humans all around. I love good humans. We need more good humans. Yay! Yay, good humans. Amazing. I love stories like that. Just brightens your day. Oh, look, Russell Hall is here to brighten our day as well. He's over on Rumble. He says for $1, wow, you're into the teddy bear toss? That's hardcore, Nina. I'll be honest, I'm kind of shocked that you would admit that on the internet. What do you mean? Tossing teddy bears on an ice rink is fun. That's really cool. The teddy bear toss. It's a fun thing, and it's giving back to the community. What's wrong with the teddy bear toss? I feel like it's a double entendre or something like that, and I have no idea what he's talking about, and I don't want to know what he's talking about. So just calm down, Russell. I don't know what you're talking about, but just calm down. We've got someone named Simmons Shift. Hello. Thank you for gifting a membership over on Rumble. Gifted a subscription to Nina Infinity. Thank you. How kind of you. That's wonderful. I don't know if I've seen your name in the chat before. But welcome here. Thank you so much. Yes, baby giraffes. Baby giraffe time. Oh, baby giraffe. Okay, next story. This story is great. I love this story because it's so Canadian. And oh my goodness, holy moly, before we get there, we got a massive super chat here from Achilles Jones. Wow, coming and dropping it like it's hot. What's going on, Achilles? Yes. My goodness. Thank you, Achilles. Lighten it up. Achilles says for 50 euros. Let's kick this Nina Infinity show with a let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. I love these kind of quotes. I love it. I love the Bible quotes. Thank you. This does brighten the show. I love it. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with everybody. I love it. Thank you, Achilles. You are so sweet. And that is a massive super chat. That's not cheap. So thank you so much. What happened with my clapping sound? More clapping. Yes. More clapping. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get chirping sounds and cricket sounds. Thank you again. Shane says I prefer Matthew 4:20. Is there a Matthew 4:20? I think you're just being silly. You're just being a silly boy. Hey, there's a Brazzy here. There's a Brazzy monkey. There's a Brazzy. Brazzy. There he is. He's a Brazzy monkey. He's over on Rumble. Thank you, Brazzy. Cheers to you, my friend. Let toast. Russell Hall says for $1, how about pink for pink if you're into teddy bear toss? Honestly, nothing should bother you. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Russell, for the $1. And thank you, Braz Monkey, for the $10. Appreciate you. This is wonderful. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. I'm so excited. Actually, we're going to like the city next to Cancun. It's called Playa del Carmen. And they have my favorite coffee shop there. So I get to buy my favorite coffee today. So I'm super excited to go get more coffee. I don't know what's going on. I feel like this is weird. I agree with you. It feels weird. It feels odd. Let toast to you, Leo Toast. Did you see that thing, Braz Monkey, at the Golden Globes when Leo got caught like doing like some weird sign thing? He was like, I don't know what he was doing, but it was funny. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was funny. And then I thought about you. I don't know why, but I was like, Leo's doing Leo Toast. Hold on. Leo DiCaprio, Golden Globes. It was funny. It was like a funny little scene. I don't know what he was doing or what he was saying. It was silly. I liked it. I like silliness. I like the silliness. Where is this it? There he is. This is just weird. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I like it. Like, what is he doing? Have you guys ever had that happen to you before where you're like talking to someone like across the room at like a party and you're like, you're doing what he's doing and you both understand each other, but then everybody else around is like, are you guys high? That's what it seems like. I don't know who's done like who he's doing this with, but it's funny. I don't know. I don't know why this cracked me up. And I don't know why it reminded me of Brad's monkey. Like that was like the first person I thought of. I was like, it's Leo. Let toast. Leo toast. Okay. That was really random. That was not part of the show. You guys know I prepped the show. That was not part of the show. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Russell Hall for $2 says, maybe Leo's gay. Hey, not that there's anything wrong with that, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, here we go. Next story. I love this story. It's very Canadian. Says, I just wanted to share my happiness. Lottery winner spends $20,000 on groceries for strangers because this person's a good human. We need more people like this woman here, just literally sharing the wealth. Here's that story.
As the price of food continues to soar, there was a surprise for some grocery shoppers in Greeley today. After winning $70 million, an Ottawa woman has been doing as much as possible to make sure families in her community don't go without this holiday season. CTV's Leah Larocque has more.
I am here to present you with a Christmas gift today. Really? I am.
An unexpected act of generosity on a trip to the grocery store.
My goodness, I don't believe it.
Leaving Fred Warnell speechless and in tears.
Don't cry, love. Don't cry, because you'll make me cry, and I'm ugly when I cry.
Patty Warden giving out more than $20,000 in grocery gift cards. A small act of paying it forward, she says, after becoming a multi-millionaire.
Congratulations, Patty.
Last May, Warden won the $70 million Lotto Max.
Since winning $70 million, Patty has been giving a lot of it away to people in need in the best way she knows how. She says it's because she knows firsthand what it's like to go without.
Some traumatic things happened to me. Then it turned out I had cancer. Ooh. And then when I got better, instead of being smart and picking up my life where it left off, I ended up downtown on drugs.
Oh, that's not good.
I was homeless for some time, sleeping on a park bench. And with coffee, you always need a ton of sugar.
After building her life back, the mother of four says the money was life-changing.
It's changing the aspect of being able to do more for others, but for my personal self, hasn't changed at all. And today you got a $300 gift card with Christmas dinner.
What? Yes. Really? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Which is why when Warden heard that many families couldn't afford to put Christmas dinner on the table this year, she wanted to do something.
She's always been like this, so I'm not surprised, but I think she's incredible for doing it.
And there was one more surprise for Warnell. He had no idea the gift card was for $300.
My goodness gracious, I don't believe it. I'm lost.
Aww.
A moment Warden says is priceless.
I want the world to be happy, that's all. I'm just trying to share my happiness.
Aww.
Leah Larocque, CTV News.
She's a good human, you guys. That's what good humans do that. What a wonderful human being. Trying to share the wealth, literally. Wonderful. What a wonderful person. The world needs more people like that lovely woman. What a sweetheart. Hey, what's up, Brock? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always nice to see you, Brock. We got more good news from good humans doing good things. This story here is also wonderful. Here is this story, helping people where you can and however you can. It says he visits a farmer's markets and films vendors with no customers, and it changes their lives. I love people like this using their platforms for positivity. It's always good. This is that story right here.
The Katie man is proving that one social media post can change everything for a small business. He travels to farmers markets across Texas, spotlighting vendors with low foot traffic, and one simple video has now exploded to more than 30 million views. KPRC 2 News reporter Rowan Balogan shares how his one video is turning a small business global.
It helped us a whole lot. I didn't even know what was going on.
For Donna Thompson, the last month has been nothing short of a whirlwind. She and her husband woke up one day to nonstop alerts lighting up their phones.
We hear our phone just like ding, 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 ding.
At first, her husband thought their websites had been hacked, but the alerts weren't warnings. They were orders. Orders for Donna's beef jerky pouring in from around the world.
Hello.
All thanks to this video. The clip has racked up more than 33 million views on TikTok alone, not counting Instagram or YouTube. The man behind the camera is David Dominguez, a Katie content creator who highlights small businesses. He met Donna in Rosenberg. Did you expect this video, Donna's video, to blow up in the way it did?
You know, I honestly didn't. I didn't think much of it. You know, I posted the video one night. The next day I woke up and she was global.
David says the idea started after he was laid off suddenly with extra time on his hands. So he and his wife started visiting farmers markets and shining a light on vendors who needed it most.
It's awesome to see that the community can actually still come together and, you know, help each other succeed, because that's honestly a way that we need to start 2026. I think so.
Normally, Donna and her husband spend their weekends selling the thinly sliced jerky at gun shows and farmers markets. This weekend, they're working overtime. How many orders have been placed?
We have like 2,000 or 2,200 orders still on that. We're just still trying to, every time we ship, you know, we just keep getting more in.
A reminder that sometimes all it takes is one video to change a small business forever.
I've seen that
I'm
story
Roman
so many
Balogan,
times.
KPRC 2 News.
So many times I've seen that story about somebody putting like some type of content about a vendor or like a business or something like that on TikTok or something, and it just goes viral, and then those people just, you know, they get blessed. So it's incredible that like the power of social media and how it can be used for good instead of evil. Those that's, you know, silver linings and all that kind of stuff, right? Silver linings. I do want to highlight this chat here from Achilles, who said, I like her. She was lost, but turned around and became a blessing. That's such a good point, because, and I forgot to make that point earlier from the last story that we were talking about with the ladies sharing the wealth, because she was talking about how she struggled and she made really bad decisions. And then she decided to turn her life around. And before she won the lottery, you know, she had clearly turned her life around and had become, you know, a better person for it. You know, stopped doing drugs, cleaned up. And now she's, you know, she got blessed and now she's sharing the wealth. So that story wasn't just about a good human sharing the wealth. It was also about like a redemption story, right? Like she kind of like cleaned up, you know, changed her life. And that's always really cool. It's always really cool to see redemption stories like that. So I love that. Thank you for pointing that out. And David Morris is here and he goes, read the Gospel of Matthew. I will try. I will try my best. There's so much to read. I told you guys my favorite gospel. I think it's like the I always forget what it's called. But I'll tell you another time. I don't want to be like, I don't want to say something and it's totally wrong. I'll tell you next time. It's the one that's like, it's the one that goes, grant me the courage to, oh my God, I'm gonna butcher it. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Um, I'm sure all the Christians know what I'm talking about. I think it's called the Serenity Prayer. I love that prayer. I constantly I read that prayer a lot because I feel like it's something I go through all the time, like trying to grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful because I go through that all the time, you know? Because there's a lot of things you want to change, but you can't. Sometimes you just have to accept some things. Serenity now. Serenity now. Insanity later. Shane G said, never had jerky, but it sounds good. You've never had beef jerky? Ooh, man, you're missing out. Wait, do they not have like beef jerky in the UK? That's kind of weird. How do they not have beef jerky? Have you ever had any kind of jerky? Because there's like salmon jerky and sausage jerky and there's a beef like deer jerky. There's a lot of jerkies. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of jerky either, to be honest, but like it's really good. Like good jerky's good. Every culture has beef jerky. I feel like that's kind of true, but I don't know if Persians have beef jerky now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if we do. Do Middle Easterners have jerky? My mom's going to text me and be like, how could you not know this? She's going to be all mad at me now. How dare you? My mom's going to be like all mad. She's going to pull Greta on me.
How dare you?
She gets so disappointed when I say stuff about our culture that's like not accurate. She's like, Nina. She goes into like mom mode. Try bugs jerky and Alzheimer's too. What are you talking about? Silliness. That's just silliness. We're just talking about jerky now. I love it. Are you shadow banned? Yes. I am shadow banned. It's been a minute since I seen you, Corn Pop. How you doing? My mom's gonna be like, what are you doing? Okay, moving right along. Let's talk about this next story, which is the highlighted thumbnail story because it was really sweet. Let's watch it. Here it is. Community comes together to give a beloved beat-up truck driver a brand new ride. This is from South Bend, Indiana. Look at this truck. It's seen better days. All right, let's watch this. Here we go.
Finally tonight, hope and joy in the Hoosier State. How memes about a busted pickup truck drove one community to help a man when he needed it most. Here's Steve Hartman on the road.
That's really interesting because he says like the Indiana doesn't have that law. Like that would not fly in Vancouver. Like that, you would get a ticket driving that car. They would just tow it. Like they'd be like, this is not road safe. Like you cannot drive this car on the roads. It would not be allowed.
Mercilessly poking fun.
Steve Hartman on a Friday.
I love this story. People are good. There's good humans everywhere. We just gotta find each other. What a good story. I love it. That story had everything. Good humans, the community came together, helping this dude out. There was memes. I love that kind of stuff. Shane G said, oh, I got that one. Oh, by the way, the Grim Dark says, I love farmers markets. I love farmers markets too. It's like one of my favorite places to go is farmers markets. They're so great. People can be good, says John Thomas. People are not good. They can be good or bad. But I believe in humanity. I believe it. I believe it. I think more people are good than bad. I think more people are good than bad. I think sometimes circumstances makes us feel like there's more bad people, but I think there's more good people. Russell Hall for $1 says, I wish that they had instead of a new truck, they had just gotten him some 20th chrome rims for the one he had. Then the memes would have been off the chain, yo. That's funny. I like that. What's funny is like, yes, like in Canada, you wouldn't be able to drive that truck, but in Mexico, you can drive that truck without wheels. Like if it had like one wheel, you could still drive it. You could drive whatever the F that goes here. This place, this is lawless country. Like what if it goes, you can ride it. And anywhere you want. There's no lanes. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want in Mexico. There's literally zero safety rules here. There is nothing. It's pretty funny, actually. Same in Bosnia. Yeah, like, there's a lot of countries that are like that, I feel like. They're just like, road safety. What's that? Get out of here. Get out of here with your road safety. Okay. This next story is interesting. Because this dude, if it wasn't for this dude in this next story, this could have been an absolute tragedy. But this guy saved the day. And the story reads, man saves 2 toddlers who wandered into the middle of a busy highway. My goodness, this is terrifying. Here's that story.
First tonight, the video you will only see on WESH 2 showing 2 toddlers walking across A1A in Brevard County. This is a dangerous road that has seen several deadly accidents involving vehicles and pedestrians.
But one man saw what was happening and managed to get the kids to safety. WESH 2's Gail Pascal-Brown is here with the exclusive interview. Gail.
Yeah, the parents and children have long gone, but they won't soon forget what happened yesterday in Brevard County. This story could have gone terribly wrong, but John Brittingham saved the day.
Look at this. John Brittingham stops traffic with one hand and scoops up 2 toddlers along busy A1A Sunday in Brevard County.
I was terrified. If anything would have happened to him, my rest of my life would have been ruined.
John was driving home southbound on A1A when he noticed two little girls in the middle of the road.
So I immediately pulled
They
over
just went for a walk.
there, and I ran out of the car, and one of them was already to the middle of the road, and I grabbed that one first, and then the second one I just picked up. She was ready, and I got him off the road.
They just went
Took
for a
like
walk.
maybe 6 seconds.
It had to be the most terrifying 6 seconds of his life.
My adrenaline spiked. I had a migraine when I finally got home. I was drained completely for the rest of the day.
This exclusive dash cam video is from his vehicle's
Terrifying.
front and rear cameras.
You can see in the dash cam, she put her little arms up, and I was like, oh my God, how adorable.
He then went looking for their parents, found this Airbnb, knocked on the door, but no one answered.
So I went all around that house, and no one seemed to hear me yelling, like that I was calling for someone to see if anybody knew, because the girls weren't telling me anything. They were about maybe 2 years old or younger, and all they could do was point to things and say, ah.
Finally, he looked in the back
That was
gate, which
funny.
he says was open. He adds that's how the children got out, and their parents were clueless to the fact they were gone.
An elderly couple and a young girl,
My
and
God, terrifying.
immediately they went into like, oh my God, we're so sorry. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm just glad I could get them back to you. And they were out in the road, and your gate was open.
John did not call police.
My main concern was to reunite them,
Insane.
and by that time I was, glad that they were with their parents.
Bottom line, John says, you have got to watch your children. He and his wife have 5. They're grown now, and they have grandkids. West 2 contacted Cocoa Beach Police
Crazy.
and the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. Cocoa Beach says it's not their jurisdiction, and the Sheriff's Office says no one has made any reports or called this in. Back to you, Michelle.
Nobody called us in. So this is the craziest thing. Everyone in the chat is like, where are the parents? So like, that's the craziest thing, right? Like, so clearly they were on vacation. This was an Airbnb. I'm guessing this is, okay, my best guess is they were doing some hanky-panky. They left the kids in the yard thinking it's going to be fine, whatever. They're hanky-pankying or whatever. They didn't hear the door knock. That's why they didn't like answer the door or whatever. I feel like that's probably what happened. No excuse, obviously, because they just like toddlers just wander off. Like you have to be watching them at all times. So like, like bad parenting for sure. But it's also funny that like the little kids were like, let's just go for a walk. Like, who cares? Mom and dad aren't here. Let's just go. Like, did you see them together? They were like just walking, like as if like no biggie, no big deal. But like, thank God though for that man who was in the right place at the right time and decided to like stop traffic and take these kids back home. And I mean, thank God for him, because this could have been a really, really, really bad situation. So hopefully that couple will have learned a very, very important lesson. Don't take your eyes off your toddlers. They were going for the third one, Spy. Give them a break. Russell Hall, for one, says never do hanky-panky at an Airbnb. Also, never use the toilets or the shower. What? Why? Oh, because they tape you? That's not appropriate for this show, Russell. I saw that story though. I saw that story and I was like, ooh. Ew, kiss my groin. That's gross. Kiss my groin. You guys are getting out of hand. This chat is getting out of hand. Everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down. Oh my God. Russell is taking this to a really dark place. I saw that story, Russell. He said cameras, they hide them all over the place, sometimes even in the toilet. Ooh. I'm not a big Airbnb person. I'll tell you that. Even before I knew about this story, what Russell Hall was talking about, I was just never into Airbnbs because I'm more of a hotel girl. I'm like, if I'm going on vacation and spending all this money, I'm not cleaning up after myself. I'm going to need somebody to do room service. I'm sorry. I know that sounds really hoity-toity and whatever, but we all got something, okay? But if I'm going on vacation, I'm not spending money for someone else to clean up my own bed. You know what I mean? It's like I'm on vacation. I'm not freaking doing chores. It's called vacation. I'm not doing freaking chores. I need room service. I need a cleaning lady to come change the sheets every day. You know, that kind of thing. Wait, hang on. Thanks for everything, Nina Infinity. You need to join us back in Conan. Janie's having a blast. She would be so happy to have you there. Are you guys playing together? Whose server do you play on? You have to you have to send me the information. I have to update that game. I haven't played that game since we were playing together. What has it been, 2 years? I'm gonna have to update it. But anyways. Speaking of Airbnbs, though, actually, this is so funny because this next story is about an Airbnb. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? That this story is going to be about an Airbnb. This next story, I have a feeling though that this couple isn't putting cameras in the toilets. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe they are, but hopefully they're not. I think it's a cool idea. What? I'm freezing? Am I frozen? Do you guys see me? Do I look okay? I think I'm fine. Okay. Here we go. This is that story. We're going to talk about an Airbnb. Okay, here we go. It's a British story about a British Airbnb. Couple spent 30 years restoring historic train station for lodgers to stay amidst former glory. Oi! Oi, we've got a British story. Oi! Here we go. This is obviously the good human couple. Here we go. A train crazy couple have spent the last 30 years restoring a derelict railway station in England to its former glory. Mark and Carol Benson spent tens of thousands of dollars to transform Eberson Station in North Yorkshire after purchasing the property in 1996, 4 decades after the station closed in 1950. Thanks to their 3 decades of hard work, tourists are able to once again visit the depot, now called the Old Station, and even stay in one of the 3 former first-class train cars or in the converted ticket office, which is now a cottage. The Bensons renovated the former station master's house into their family home, and in their latest project restored the platform canopy and waiting area, for which they were awarded a blue plaque marking its historic value. It has been a lot of work, said Carol, told SWNS news agency. We are very proud of what we've achieved. Ebertson Station is said to be a very good example of the work of celebrated architect William Bell's mature wayside station is design of that period. This is the old-timey photo of the place. This is Ebertson Station when it was in use in the 1940s. That's crazy, man. 1940s. That's wild. The station in the village of Allerson near Scarborough sits at the 16.25-mile Forge Valley line, which was opened by the Northeastern Railway Company in 1882. Wait, what? My ventriloquism is really good. Am I like totally frozen or something? What's happening? Why is this happening? It doesn't show me that on a StreamYard. On StreamYard, I'm like fine. Why is it freezing? I don't understand. Okay, let's get through the story. It's like a lag. That's weird, man. It was then okay. So the last passengers on the train. Wait, where were we? Okay, yeah, 1882. The last passenger train on the line ran on June 3rd, 75 years ago. That's crazy. It was then used as a private house until the Bensons purchased the piece of railway history 46 years later. We always had the idea of running a business that would enable me to continue working full time as a quantity surveyor until I could retire, said Mark. That's weird. I think every time I go to the page, it freezes. Like I go to read it, and then when I come back to like the StreamYard page, it stops freezing. Let me see if I can read it on here. Hold on. Carol also didn't want to return to work at the school as a nurse, so it worked out well. That's so strange. After renovating ticket office, they converted the train cars into include kitchens, bedrooms, and seating areas. Look at the pictures. In 2021, they carefully knocked down the men's bathroom and porter's room to salvage the hold on. Okay. The bricks, which they then used to renovate former ticket office, the couple transformed into a vacation cottage using the bricks and added 2 bedrooms with an in-suite shower rooms. Wow. There you go. Crazy story. And then I actually went to their website. I don't know why I was having so many technical difficulties with that last story. Blame Microsoft. I blame StreamYard. I feel like this is a StreamYard issue. It's been doing that a bunch of times. I don't know why. This is their website. And then this is the ticket office. Let's go to the gallery and carriages here. see some of these cool pictures of the train. If you're into old-timey stuff. Lion's tea. You need to have some tea and crumpets over here. Get some tea and crumpets. Little place to sleep. Little bathroom. Toilet engaged. The old station. Oh, I love this. That's a pretty picture. Oh, look, there's a rainbow. That's pretty. And the snow. So there you go. You guys can check this out. Here's the prices and availabilities. If you guys are interested in going and staying in this old-timey place in England. Here's the link. I'm going to share it in the chat. I feel like if Ian So Forth was here, he'd be like, I'll go and stay in there. Why not? Here's the link to the British Train Hotel. If you guys want to go and stay there, you can. Gotta book it. You can book it. That's so weird, Darren, that like it's having so many problems today. I hope it fixes. It's really annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, really? Freezing happens on YouTube and Rumble at the same time. So it's definitely StreamYard then. So it's not a YouTube issue. This is a StreamYard issue. StreamYard, you gotta fix your ish, man. They keep updating it and they keep breaking it. It's like I don't know what you guys are doing over there, StreamYard, but it's breaking what's already working. Stop that. I hate when they do that. It's like you do something. It's like don't fix what's not broken, man. Don't fix what's not broken. Russell Hall for $1. He says, I think Airbnb is a Japanese conspiracy. Those people have been putting cameras in their toilets for years. They even sell Bidget toilets with built-in cameras connected to the web database. I found that out from The Simpsons. When you remember that episode when they go to Japan and then they're like in the hotel and they're like, what's this? And it's like Homer's going to the bathroom and it's like, hey, Dad's on camera. And it was like the camera of the toilet. I was like, I don't understand why they need that. That is weird. That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing. That's my entire life, DJ. It's like the Simpsons references. That's how I grew up, is watching The Simpsons. Yes, it's real and it's weird. It's a really weird thing. It's so strange. Yeah, and it's like, and it's one of those things where it's like you think they've made it up, but it's not made up. And then you're right, and then you like, you look up the real thing and you're like, what? Like, why? Why are you doing that? That's just strange. It's like, why? Oh my God. Russell Hall for $1 on Rumble says, you don't understand why the people who sell school. Wait. I had to read that for myself before I read it out loud because this show is not supposed to be about bad things. I'm not reading that one, Russell. We need this to be PG, Russell.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you for the $1. And you have a point. He does make a good point. He does make it. It's true. It's true. All right, let's moving right along. Actually, this is funny. Wait, like Brock, are you still here? Because this next story is about Germany. Guten Tag. Because this next story is about Germany. There's my German accent. I do enough British accent, so might as well do one that's German. I'm sorry to all the German people in the chat. Here we go. You love it. You love my German accent. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here's the German story. Sheep escape herd and wander into the supermarket in funny video. So this is prices you'll flock to. Shoppers at a rural German supermarket got more than they bargained for this week when a flock of sheep made an unexpected entrance. On Monday morning, around 50 sheep broke away from their herd and trotted straight into the penny supermarket in Bergensen, Bavaria. The woolly visitors spent about 20 minutes wandering, mostly about the checkout area, calmly milling around, and stunned customers looked on. Here we go. This is the video.
Ja.
No.
Ja, nee.
They're just going in.
So.
I thought this was AI at first, but it's not.
Das ist nicht ganz dicht.
They just decided to show up.
Bilder habe ich schon gemacht.
Oh my God, look at this one jumping.
Bilder habe ich schon gemacht. Bilder habe ich schon gemacht. Ich mache gerade nochmal Video. Ich keine Ahnung, wer das ist oder wie der aussieht oder was auch immer.
Why did they decide to just go in the store for no reason? I like how this guy's like just bagging the groceries. He's just like, you know what? It's another Tuesday. They just walk in here once in the blue moon. What are you gonna do? I just gotta keep doing my job. Meanwhile, the sheep are just like, what's up, bah? Look at this one jump.
Bilder habe ich schon gemacht. Bilder habe ich schon gemacht. Ich mache gerade nochmal Video. Ich keine Ahnung, wer das ist oder wie der aussieht oder was auch immer.
What is he saying? Something video is what I heard. Oh, TD says the young guy said he took pics and video. He also says he don't know who this is. Yay, we had a German person translating the video for us. This is great. This was so funny.
Ja.
We're just browsing. Just browsing.
Ja, nee.
He's just like, wee!
Ey, die Scheiße doch jetzt Achternein. So.
Ey, die sind nicht sauber, der ist so nicht sauber.
Da sind die ganz dicht.
Ey, der muss die jetzt umlassen. Und wenn ich mal
I just love that guy. He's like, whatever.
Bilder habe ich schon gemacht.
That was good. That was funny. That was a funny story. Russell Hall over on Rumble says, what I don't understand is why the Japanese don't get into the shower head business. That's something I would fully endorse, especially those shower wands. That would be a better than the. Oh my God, I'm not reading that last line. Thank you, Russell, for the $1. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this next story is funny. Especially if you're a pet. If you're a pet owner, you're probably going to vibe with this story. Here we go. This is a funny one. It says pet owners share hilarious stories of paying the vet just to find out their pets are weird. Oh no, am I going to keep freezing reading this? This is going to be annoying. Sometimes pets keep us on our toes, and sometimes they just keep us laughing and spending. A cat owner recently shared a story that quickly went viral online, spent $110 at the vet's thinking there's something wrong, to find out he's just weird. Oh, cats. Cats are just so funny. He had taken his feline friend in for a checkup after repeated sink peeing incidents, fearing a urinary tract infection. But the verdict? Nothing was wrong. It turns out that the cat simply enjoys peeing in the sink because, well, why not? Why not? After sharing the story online, hundreds of other pet owners chimed in with their own hilarious, expensive moments. I thought my cat was developing arthritis, and she's getting up there in age and was getting extra grumpy. She was also getting really picky about her food and started taking over blankets. Diagnosis, many, many dollars later, she's just a bitch who knows what she wants in her old age. That makes sense. That makes sense. I sympathize. I spent thousands at the vet trying to understand why my dog did weird things until they took me aside and quietly told me he's developmentally delayed. Oh my God, he had a mentally challenged dog. Oh, that's so sad. I once spent $700 to find out my dog needed to fart. She let it out in the exam room after her stomach made some disturbing noises. Last words the vet said during the visit was, "Jesus Christ." Oh, that's sad. Oh my God, my dog used to tiptoe through the grass, looked visibly sick every time I took him outside. He would gag and sometimes even throw up bile. Took him multiple vets, so multiple times until finally one vet was like, "Can you send us a video every day for 7 days at different times of the day? What he does outside. Try to do different areas of him to potty, record your walks leading up to the gagging and what happens after." We were thinking that he had major grass allergy or someone was pouring some weird ish on the lawn that made him react like this. He just doesn't like grass. He just doesn't like. He's like, nah. My dog was coughing and licking his lips intensely. The next thing I know, there's food around him. I thought he was sick. Turns out my dog just likes to store food in his cheeks like a chipmunk and will spit out a piece or two when he wants a snack. Ew. What the hell? My dog was coughing and licking his. Oh, wait, I got that one. Before we met, my wife got a cat that constantly bumped into the coffee table and always seemed to hit everything around her. My wife then took her to get checked out if she was blind. The vet said her vision is fine, but I think she's just kind of dumb. Oh, they're like mentally challenged animals. I can relate. I found a strange lump on my cat's chest and thought he had cancer. Turns out he just has really weird nipples. Oh, this one gets me in the feels because I wish my cat had really weird nipples, but it turned out my cat had cancer, and that's just sad. Took the tortoise to the vet because he wouldn't stop trying to eat rocks. Ran tests for deficiencies. Diagnosis, dumb. Oh my God, it was a stupid turtle. He wanted to eat rocks. We spent like $200 a couple of months ago to find out my cat ate a stink bug and got really nauseous and disoriented and then walked in circles for 10 hours straight until she was so exhausted she couldn't walk anymore. I totally didn't have a massive freak out and was convinced that she was going to die. Oh, that is so sad. But the cat was fine. Oh my God. Got a white cat, seemed to have trouble hearing. Lots of white cats are deaf. So off to the vets. He was diagnosed asshole. He was just ignoring us. That's so funny. It's like all of this money you spend to go to the vet, and the vet's like, yeah, your cat's just ignoring you. That's chump change. Wife and I spent over $1,000 at an emergency vet one weekend because our cat kept throwing up and we didn't know what was wrong with him. Turns out he was just upset about our recently acquired second cat. Yeah, they do that. They do that. I have read that before. I've never had two cats at the same time, but they do that. My dog limped for 2 days when my parents came home. After 2 weeks away, we thought he injured himself so bad that he had to wait until the vets opened. Soon as we walked in, the vet started jumping around and he had the bad case of, you weren't paying attention to me enough because the family was over itis. These tales are a great reminder that pets are full of personality and sometimes expensive, sometimes confusing, but always entertaining. It's so true. It's so true. Basically, Me too, Spike. I like these diagnoses, he says. Basically, most of the diagnoses were your cat or your dog is R-worded, basically. Like that that was the moral of the story. Oh, that's kind of sad. Except for the one where like the cat was just an a-hole. Like he was like, I'm just not listening to. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. Speaking of cats, or not cats. Speaking of animals having to be taken to the vet and like having to take medicine, it's never fun to give an animal medicine. So sometimes you have to like come up with really smart ways of getting them to eat the medicine without a fuss. And this person did that for their donkey. So this donkey gets tricked into taking his medicine, and it's adorable. It was adorable. We have to watch it together. Look, this is the medicine. Keep an eye on here. Oh, that's yummy. He's so happy. He's so happy, but he got medicine. He's like, yay. But actually, he got the medicine. He got it. Wasn't it so clever? I thought so. DL for $1 over on Rumble says, maybe you are to share that article with Natalie, since she's a cat owner as well. She would probably get a kick out of it. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, DL. Yes, exactly. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. That's what happened with that donkey. He didn't know what was going on. He was like, "Oh, I like mandarins. I'll eat that." Let's watch it again because it was really cute. Like, oh, I'll eat that. Yummy. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. Yummy. Look at his face. I love donkeys. Donkeys are so funny. They're so sweet. Donkeys are like such sweet animals. I love the sound effects too. It's like, yeah, squelch, squelch, squelch. He's like so happy, just eating that. So cute. This next story, I think, is kind of like, this is, I don't know, this is like the embodiment of infinite hope. I feel like this next story, this next little video that I'm going to show you guys is the embodiment of this show and how I tell you guys to be a force of light, like Natalie from Force of Light. How kindness changes the world. How you can be a bad person and like, mess something up, but people can come together and change that reality. This is this next video. It says a man ruined a beautiful snowman display. What happened next was perfect. It says last week in Hamburg, Germany. This is another German story. Check this out. It's another Germany story. Something magical appeared along the bridge over Alster Lake. Dozens of tiny snowmen lined up like cheerful winter parade, built by locals and passerbys. The little snow figures quickly became a charming sight that made everyone who crossed the bridge smile. Then someone tried to spoil it. A man was caught on camera walking across the bridge and deliberately knocking the snowmen over one by one. This is the video. He gets caught just being a little negative Nancy. 9999 to this. What a mean thing to do. What's wrong with this dude? He's a bad human. But what happened next is the embodiment of this show. The video of the snowman massacre was posted on social media and left people disappointed, but not for long. Instead of getting angry, the community turned into something positive. One person left a simple comment beneath the video: "Tomorrow flash mob building a snowman from 12 o'clock." This is what he wrote. There it is. And guess what happened? The message quickly struck a chord, and it quickly racked up to 16,000 likes. And the next day, people showed up. Dozens of locals gathered on the bridge, rolling fresh snow, shaping new snowmen, and rebuilding the display even bigger and better than it was. Oh, they came together, you guys. We got the little snowman again. Oh, I love that, you guys. Sometimes I love people, and sometimes I don't. They're mean. This was a mean dude. But then sometimes they do again, because they're good. They all came together. And they fixed it. They fixed it. Moral of the story: don't let them get you down. Don't let them. And here's some of the pictures of some of the mini snowmen. And they're also creative and colorful and lovely. Like, this one is skiing. Oh, look at this one. He's doing a handstand or a headstand. Oh, this one is cute. It's a doggy snowman. What started as an act meant to ruin a sweet moment turned into a reminder of something much stronger. When one person tries to tear something down, a community can always build it back with even more heart than before. Oh, I love this story. This story had everything. So good. So heartwarming. So sweet. That's what we need more of in this world. They were pretty creative. They were. How you doing there? How you, E.C. Thomason? Thank you for being a member for 36 months. Your décolletage is mesmerizing. Turtle love. What's that? What's décolletage? I don't know what that means. I have to look it up. A low neckline on a woman's dress. Oh, it means cleavage. Wow. That's a fancy word for boobies. I did not know that. Wow. That was a really I like Cunningston's bobs. E. Clay, that's right. E. Clay. I was like, I knew your name, and then I forgot your name. E. Clay, that's funny. I didn't know. I'm gonna have to remember this. I didn't know that. Décolletage. Décolletage. Is that a French word? I'm gonna have to remember that. The grim dark. I'm not I'm not highlighting that, the grim dark, but that's funny. Oh my god. You guys are hilarious. Okay. Here is the next story, which I really hope that I don't get a strike for because I don't know where this video is from. So I'm sharing it because it was really funny, but if I do get a strike for it, it's going to be really lame. So I'm just putting it out there. Wait, what? Am I frozen again? Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? E. Clay. Russell Hall for $1 over on Rumble says to E. Clay, we call it choosy around here. I read that in a weird way on purpose. Thank you, Russell Hall. What is going on today?
Stop it. Get some help.
Everybody needs to calm down. You've been freezing on and off. I'm going to complain to StreamYard today. I'm going to complain. He won't understand unless you read it properly. He's screaming at me. He's screaming at me. Well, he can go on Rumble and look at it then. I'm not reading that. Wrong show, Russell. Wrong show. You're just confusing. He's screaming at me. Shut up and watch this, Russell. Look at this, so cute. Look, they're playing. Oh. Just a tiny and big. They're playing. Because they're cute. And they're tiny. One of them is tiny and one of them is really big. And for some reason, they're friends. This makes zero sense. But it's too cute. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so cute. I love animals. Aren't they so cute? Oh, I love it. They're both babies. Well, I don't know if I don't know if the rhino's a baby or not. Oh, I should show this to Raging Rhino. Raging Rhino's gonna like this video, you guys. I should send it to him. This one is not a Raging Rhino. This is silly rhino. I don't think I've ever seen a rhino play. Oh, that's true. He's got a baby-sized rhino horn. Oh my god, that means these baby rhinos are so big. Look how big this thing is. That's crazy. Are we sure he's not like a teenager? Oh my god, they're too cute. That's too cute. This was it captured in the Warklaw Zoo in Poland, where a massive rhino was seen playing in the snow with the unlikely friend, a tiny Chinese muntjac, also known as a barking deer. Despite tipping the scales of 1.7 tons, the rhino was incredibly gentle with the deer, who's about the size of a medium-sized dog. The tiny creature showed no fear at all, even charging towards the enormous friend as if it were just a playful pup. That's so cute, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love these kind of videos. I also love this kind of video, which is going to be the final video of the day. This is the last one we're going to watch today before I call it. So get ready to laugh. Dog and rooster chase each other in the funniest video you'll see. Here you go.
They're waiting for each other. See him? She's over there. Here she comes.
Oh, he's coming around this way. Oh.
I think Duke's getting tired. You're wearing out my chicken, boy.
Run, Leia, run.
He's just running around. Just playing.
She's like, come on, let's run.
Someone got her. He's keeping up.
He's not.
Where'd he go?
She's not clucking or anything.
Oh.
Look at her. Look at her.
There he is. Oh!
Oh, thank you God for animals. They're so fun.
Oh.
He's almost got her.
She can outrun.
Oh, what a good video.
They're waiting for each other. See him? She's over there. Here she comes.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
Oh, he's coming around this way. Oh.
I think Duke's getting tired.
Chicken
You're wearing out
run.
my chicken, boy.
Run, Leia, run. She's like, come on, let's run.
This chicken's getting tired.
He's keeping up.
He's not. You know, she's not clucking or anything.
Look at her. Look at her peeking.
Oh, I love animals.
Oh, thank you God for animals. They're so fun.
They really are. Thank God for animals.
He's almost got her.
She can outrun.
Oh my God. I love animals so much. My face hurts from smiling. I love that. I love that feeling when you get the smiling, like the little pain in your cheeks because you're smiling too much. That's nice. That's a nice feeling. Which brings us to the end of the show. So thank you everyone for watching today. It's been super fun. And obviously, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the super chats, the memberships, becoming member, gifting memberships, all that good stuff, member messages. Thank you for the Rumble rant as well, of course. John Thomas over on Rumble says, speaking of animals, have you seen the trailer for the Hugh Jackman movie where he's a shepherd that gets murdered and has a flock of sheep solve the crime? No, I have not. What is that? I have not heard that. I have not heard that at all. That's crazy. What is this called? That's a Hugh Jackman movie? Hugh Jackman. Sheep movie. This looks hilarious. I'm gonna have to watch this. It's called The Sheep Detectives. The trailer is funny. Okay, well, thank you, John Thomas, for telling us about this movie. I had no idea what this was. Oh, there was we did a sheep story today in Germany. Maybe they were investigating a crime in that store. Okay, well, that's good to know. Definitely gonna have to check this out. Thanks, John Thomas. I'm gonna have to definitely check it out. Appreciate that. I also heard there's another really good movie with Sam Rockwell. I forget that one, what it's called, but I want to see it. Chris Gore said it was really good, apparently, and it's supposed to be a comedy. So I'd like to watch that movie as well. But this sounds really good. Well, okay, you guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. And be sure you guys are good this weekend. Choose kindness. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. And I'll be back next week. Am I going to be back next week? Yes, I am going to be back next week. The week after is going to be my vacation week because my mom's coming to visit. That's my birthday week because my birthday falls on the Wednesday, the 28th. But we still have another week together. And then I think I'm still going to do the show on the Friday as well. But we'll see. We'll talk about that next week. We'll decide. Other than that, I don't know what else is going on this weekend. I may do some type of review or something. Maybe we'll review the show. What's it called? Welcome to Dairy. I actually ended up finishing that, so maybe we'll review that with Dante and Michelle from Force of Light because I did end up watching it. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe that's something we can do. Yeah, more Stargate streams in the future with Anna for sure. I mean, that's all. That's usually on Tuesdays on her channel. I have been watching the show. I'm on season 4 now. So it's getting good. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope it stays good. I think it will because everybody loves Stargate. You just started watching it too? Okay, you're rewatching it. Yeah, mine is a first time watch. So I'm excited to get through it. It was the rewatch up to like season 3 for me, and then I haven't seen anything past that. So this is all new now. But yeah, okay. So you guys have fun. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. Oh, I should do more Conan streams. Send me the information. I think it was Steel Leg. Steel Leg said that they're doing more Conan stuff. I don't know what server you guys are playing on and stuff like that. So you're gonna have to send me the info. And then maybe we'll do like a Conan stream or something for old time's sake. Why not? Why not? All right. With that, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.